Hello, how are you? Thank God I woke up this morning and I'm breathing. But let's be honest. When we are going through stress, when we feel overwhelmed by life, it's hard to keep your firm faith in God. But that's why being grateful, it's a practice. You have to think about, and you have to do this often. Have to think about what you have and what are the blessings that you have. And there's a lot of blessings if you start thinking about it. Well, this morning I didn't want to feel I didn't want to feel nervous being on camera. So I'm open to make mistakes. So I just want to talk about the main issue about being Mexican American and the main benefit. The main issue, I will keep it very simple. It's, are you fully Mexican? Are you fully American? Or do you find yourself in the middle? Like being bicultural. Now, if you go to Mexico and if you tell them I feel fully American, if you say that, they're going to make fun of you. And they're going to truly hate you because you are denying, you are completely denying your roots. Now, do you feel fully American in the United States? When you go to a hospital, when you go to a court of law, and someone asks you, do you speak English? Well, in my case, I don't feel offended, not at all. In fact, it feels good. It feels good because I belong somewhere. I belong to a family. And so I do have an identity. I do have an identity after all. And so I believe there are Latinos who do feel fully American, and I would not judge them. They have a right to it because they were born and raised in the states, and and that's not something to joke about. That's not something to play around because that's how they feel. So one thing is how people view you, what people think about you, because there's people that will tell you you are Mexican. Your parents are from Mexico? Then you are Mexican. That's who you are. And some people will say you are American. You are fully American because you were born and raised in the United States. So you see, but the most important thing is how you feel about it. And in my case, I do feel Mexican. Both of my parents always spoke Spanish to us. We were raised in a traditional home. So I do identify myself as a Mexican, but technically, I would say I am Mexican American because I was born and raised in Texas. But I do appreciate my culture. Of course, I do. I even dedicated myself to perfect my Spanish to the point that I can actually apply to work as an interpreter in in a hospital or in a court of law. And I do wish to, in the future, to receive a degree in interpretation. I would like to become a simultaneous interpreter uh, somewhere along the way, hopefully. And that's, well, I didn't clearly state that that's the main benefit. That you can become a cultural broker, being fully bilingual, being fully bicultural. You can become a professional interpreter and help the community get their medical care, help the community go through a trial in a court of law so that their rights can be preserved. That's the main benefit. That's how I see it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much. And I hope you have a great day today. Thank you. Bye bye.